Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a cut crease makeup tutorial featuring Ciate and Chloe Morello's palette. Before applying my makeup, I'm going to be prepping my skin using the Youth Mud Tingle Exfoliate Treatment by Glam Glow. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be applying an even, thin layer to the skin and leaving it for around 10 minutes. I'm going to be also massaging it into my skin. I'm starting to feel that my skin is tingling, but I know that it's working. Once it's completely dry, I'm going to be washing my face, and I probably use this mask around twice a week just to keep my skin very healthy and glowy. If you guys want to go ahead and check out Glam Glow, I will be leaving their direct link in the description bar. Now that my skin is ready for makeup application, I'm going to be using this concealer by Urban Decay, the Naked Skin, in the shade Medium Neutral. And I'm just going to be applying it as a base on the lid. And I'm also going to be filling in my brows using this brow pencil by Benefit. And I'm just going to be filling in the natural shape of my eyebrows, perfecting them of course. And I'm also going to be concealing the bottom portion of the brows using a brush, and the brushes that I'm using today are actually new. I just received them in the mail. These are by Vanity Planet and they're cruelty free. They're called the Palette Makeup Brush Set, and they're actually 15 pieces. I actually have a code for 70% off and you can get these for $30. I'll be leaving the link in the description bar if you guys are interested. I'm also going to be using the Gimme Brow by Benefit just to add a little bit more security to my brows. And for the palette, I'm using the shade Unconditional and applying it as a transition shade. And I'm going to continue using the Vanity Planet brushes. I was definitely impressed using them since they're good quality for very inexpensive brushes. Then I'm going to be playing with the color Flirt and just applying it on the crease and on the outer corner of the eye, adding some dimension to that section of the eye and then blending it. For some shimmer, I'm going to be using Vacay, and I'm just going to be dabbing it with my finger since it's kind of a glittery product. Anything glitter applies a little bit better with the finger since your finger just warms up that area. I'm going back to the shade Flirt to perfect the crease. And for a darker purple, I'm going to be using Daydream. And I'm just doing this to mix it up a little bit better and help it blend on that area. And on the eyebrow bone, I'm going to be using my Tribe to highlight. And going back to Vacay to now begin to perfect the cut crease. So there's various ways to do a cut crease. To me, I kind of just switch it off once in a while. This is kind of what I was going for, and I'm just going to be perfecting it as I go. I'm using Jet Setter to smooth out that transition on the cut crease, and then blend, blend, blend. And I'm wiping any excess shadow that might have fallen. And of course, I'm going to be doing a very dramatic wing. I'm using this eyeliner by Rimmel, which is one of my favorite. It's the Exaggerate. Liquid liners work best when playing with glitters or anything shimmery, so I just use it all the time because I love it. I'm going in with these Cocoa Lashes in Queen Bee. And I'm perfecting the shadow Vacay using a very, very thin brush. Now we can go ahead and prime our face. I'm using the primer by LC Cosmetics. And I'm going to be color correcting using this concealer by Makeup Forever. So this is really gonna help with any dark circles or any discoloration on my skin. And I feel like I've been doing this technique more and more often. It has the best results when making my foundation look flawless, or my skin looking very even, of course. For the foundation, I'm using my current obsession, which is the Lancome 24-hour makeup. And I'm just going to be applying it with a damp beauty blender. This is honestly a holy grail now. I absolutely love it. Let me know if you guys want a review. I think it's an amazing foundation. For the concealer, I'm going to go ahead and just reuse the Urban Decay Naked Skin in medium neutral. Blending it with my damp beauty blender. I'm going to seal my face and my highlight with the Sasha Cosmetics Buttercup Powder. Just using a very small amount. I'm going back to the palette to smoke out the bottom lash line using Daydream. And then also using Vacay on the inner corner of the eye of the bottom lash line. For the mascara, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara, which is one of my all-time faves, and applying it on the bottom lashes. And I'm going to be using this Lancome New Nude palette. This is a blush palette, and I'm going to be using the first contour section of it to bronze up. Very beautiful palette, and these brushes are amazing right now. Love the fact that the bristles aren't really falling. First time using them, and they're pretty good. Now I'm going to be applying the blush, and then blending, making sure there are no harsh lines, and using the highlighter or illuminator, of course, on the tip of my nose, on the tops of my lips, and on the tops of my cheeks. I think that was a great glow, nothing too much. For the lips, I wanted to use something new. This is Barracuda by ColourPop from their fall collection. A beautiful mauve-y, brown reddish tone for the lips. And that is basically it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. I will be leaving the discount code for the brushes down in the description bar and any other links that you guys might need. If you did enjoy this tutorial, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you guys haven't. Bye guys!